I am happy to be here today. It was pretty exciting, the WitcherCon yesterday. In hindsight, I am so sorry I wasn't more active. I realized, hey, I really wanted to say things so many times, but I kept worrying that people would be unhappy with someone speaking over the actual con itself, and I realized they can just watch it by themselves if they want that. So I'm so sorry about a wasted opportunity, but thank you for the tremendous amount of people that watched. That was absolutely incredible. And I would love to interact with you guys another time, at another con maybe, or in one of my future streams. So for everyone who's here, welcome. It's nice to see you guys. And I will be starting with the video very soon. As always, OBS can be a bit glitchy sometimes, so if you do experience any issues for whatever reason with audio in game or any strange crackling sounds, let me know. I have some fixes for that, thankfully. One thing I would like to do is to quickly advertise this on Twitter, actually. So I will quickly do that if that's alright. Please let me know if you can already hear the music from the game. That's a pretty good sign that the in-game audio works. Okay, there we go. Thank you for working, thank you for working, game. That's literally what I want to say. No, thank you for today for letting me know. Okay, I've got everything up and advertised. Thank you for sticking around, and here we go. Alright, so we left off last week with Dorian essentially having a mental breakdown and waltzing to the Frostcliff Tavern area with no quivers in his bow. Yep, he's even unequipped his bow because he has no quivers in it. And we were gonna try and explore, but that unfortunately is not an option anymore, so why don't we just peacefully go back to Ark, grab an inn for the night, and call it a day. And then, of course, buy a shitload of quivers. Honestly, that would be like... I don't understand how guns work, but isn't there a gun that can shoot multiple bullets? But just have that with a bow. I'm pretty sure that might be a thing, and someone is going to be very upset with me that I don't know that it's a thing. As much as I'm a medieval fan, well, not the intolerant part, but, you know. I do not know all these things about fighting and combat. Oh, of course I naturally went to the Noble Tavern because that's just who I be. But overall, I thought that we could just, you know, chat, relax, do some exploration, essentially just have the first part of the stream be really chill and just like lighthearted, and then, you know, maybe get back into the meat of the main quest, maybe do the Merchant's Guild, whatever you guys feel like. I always feel like Dorian's unplanned adventures are the best ones. Oh right, crap. I'm walking around like I own the fucking place. I haven't even gotten the room from the innkeep. Hey, I'd like a room, please.
Well then, you've come to the right place. The finest beds in the finest rooms in Ark's
Honestly,
finest
for
tavern.
today, it sounds like
What
you'd
else
know
could you
more than
wish
I would
for?
at this point. I'll take the
Music
room.
to my ears. If you need anything else, drink, some stew, just let me know.
Okay.
Do come back.
I do kind of want to talk to the Shari, but I think we should do more dialogue towards the end of the stream. I think we're all fresh-faced. Let's get into some nice, fun exploration.
Vintage.
Walls of fire and arrows of ice. Before you can blink, they have slaughtered you twice. Death is
Alright, there we go. Actually, more news about the whole streaming front.
Yes? Have you been to the
I've been...
island?
Oh crap, we should go to the island! Okay, I'll get a bunch of, like, bows and arrows and stuff, and we'll go to the island.
I'm gonna be an adventurer, and I'm gonna explore the entire world.
Sure, Meryl.
Watch
Sure
yourself.
you are.
The street.
Oh no, I am becoming the cynical grandpa.
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe.
I'm sure they're not safe at any time of the day, sir, with the red madness and all, but thanks for telling me anyway.
My friend.
Just so we haven't stopped.
Certainly. Just take your time.
Okie dokie. This was a useless thing to do. Cool. Maybe I can sell a few things. It looks like I can. Well, that wasn't very fruitful. Oh, green silk robes look pretty. Yeah, let's sell leather shoes. Sure. Oh, I do like the fine leather hood. Okay, okay. Oh, I do like all these things. Okay. Alright. Let's get out of here, and let's go maybe to the armor. That might be a bit more logical.
My friend.
How are you guys doing, though? If you just want to watch back and not contribute in the chat, feel free to. No worries, no pressure. Is anyone else a Witcher fan? Did you guys enjoy the con? I remember you were there for it today. I was actually quite, like, positively surprised by just how nice Henry Cavill is. I don't know why that's something that surprised me. I actually really liked Mimi, the woman who plays Fringilla Vigo.
Yes?
I
How
find
may
her
I
so
be of service?
charismatic. Please show me your wares.
Of course.
Oh, right. I was worried again. Oh, right. What am I doing? Ah, the good old... Yep, it's good that I sold some things in hindsight. I'll take it. And sell whatever I can. To not be poor. Oh. Nope. Okay. Let's just go with that.
Yes?
I guess, like, I know I mentioned this briefly towards the end of the stream. I know a lot of people were popping in and popping out, so it was, like, a bit chaotic. But I guess, like, the act of The Witcher becoming such a massive franchise is something that does concern me to a certain extent. I think even people who like franchises like the Marvel franchise, there's a lot of moments when you can clearly see there's a sort of revival going on. And other moments in its history where people can kind of get quite cynical about it as a sort of money-making franchise machine type of thing. I think that kind of raises an interesting question, actually. Hold on, let's take the Mire Tower, that's faster. That raises the interesting question of how can we make movies fun and exciting like some of the later Marvel movies that don't have the sort of profit margins constantly trying to be pushed towards executives and I guess the people watching the movies at the end of the day. Where is it? Is it the South Quarter? There we go. It says Myra Tower in massive brackets, so... Such a beautiful game. Oh right, I was saying a thing, wasn't I?
Can I help you?
Speaking of talking about new streaming news as well, I was thinking of maybe starting to include a face cam or something. I think I'll only do it if it's possible to connect like something like a phone or something like that, because your girl's not got the funds to, you know, buy a camera and all this shit. Oh, hold on, hold on guys, hold on. I'm really kind of stoked. I'd love to do the sort of Bloodborne series soon, if possible. But yeah, I feel like that's the game where you kind of do want to see the face and have the reactions and stuff like that.
Huh. So old God's hand did find someone after all. I'm glad she did. Yes, I can take you to this island, but be careful, will you? The last time I went there, I think I saw bone rippers from the distance.
Oh wow, it's so pretty, isn't it? I love just how the sky looks and like how the stars are dotted around it, the music. Welcome to a very fun side quest in my opinion. Oh hey there, feeling hella mad. I love saying your name, it's got a fun twang to it. Oh, it's so nice you get to pop in. I haven't seen you in all my streams. You popped in recently, yesterday as well, didn't you? It's nice to see you. Hold on. I should probably take a look at, there we go. Okay, yeah. Alright. Let's see what's happened to this mysteriously abandoned island. Okay. Let me think. There might be a tactical... Ooh, look at that fun moon. There might be a more tactical way to approach this. Maybe if I... Okay, there we go. We have to find a way to get into the community hall. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed yesterday. Okay. I feel like we need to get in the mood of this place. Like, let's put on some gallant robes. Nah, we can't. That's just not fair to the aesthetic that Dorian has had for until now. Yep, we'll go with this. We'll have a fine leather hood at least. At least we'll have our bow and arrows, finally. Oh, something's detecting me. What could it possibly be? Nope. Guys, maybe I can't do this. Maybe I am stupid. At least they're not hurting me that much. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. I made a mistake. Or did I? Haha, haha, I have the tactical advantage. I have the low ground now. Bone Shredder. This means I will definitely win. Please die. Please, please. I only have so many hours, mate. Thank you. Okay. I somehow didn't die. That's great. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I wonder if it's possible to kind of move away from a movie having to make a profit or whatever the fuck in order for it to sell, and then kind of losing its charm in that process. Hey, you can't open this. I suppose, like, to some degree you could argue that, like, fans won't watch movies if they start to get, like, tired of certain tropes. But that hasn't been the case for quite a few movies, to be fair. Hey, I just walked into you like a moron. That's okay. That's just part of who I am. Let's see if I can hit these bastards. Oh, that was cool. That was satisfying. That was very satisfying. Anything in this crate? Nice, you got some pennies. I am getting kind of on the broke side of things. Ooh. Alright, we've got a letter of the core here. And just to give you guys a little bit of context if needed, I believe that this is a group of people. Hold on, let me just make sure. Okay, so yeah, so this is an organization called the Brotherhood of the Core, and they are a sort of sect, I believe, with their own beliefs. Now, apparently, the son of this woman hasn't had contact with his mother in a very long time. She started to worry. So, I haven't seen anyone yet, so it looks like they've gone somewhere. Let's read it. Yeah, that's really well said for today. That's exactly what I feel. I'm like, oh my god, don't get pissed, y'all. I know someone's gonna be upset that I use y'all, but it's just so fun to say that. I actually surprised somehow, or maybe not surprised, that might be like obvious, I don't know. I used to hate superhero movies, and I wasn't interested in them. Oh. Interesting, some magical essence got imbued in me. I wasn't interested in those types of movies at all, and I would basically kind of have the assumption that all of them were kind of these sort of cash grabs movies. But especially with the, like, again, recent in like the past like few years, like there have been some really fun Marvel movies that have come out. I've watched all the movies now even. And I don't know. It's kind of hard to see what the future of the movie industry will be if there's always that drive to create such similar content without the same charm as the original source material. Anyways, let's read this note before we read the other notes that we found. Cylon, if you read this, and I desperately hope this is the case, because it would mean you have gained your senses, it means that Kor has already called upon us to come join him in his arms. The barrier shall prevent the beasts from Duneville to destroy our holy place, but on the amulets of both of our dead sisters, you can find the holy words. Please, Cylon, come to us. Kor's love is still in you, in every part of your body, head to toe, every bone in your heart. I simply can feel it. And his last embrace will be glorious. Okay, so there seems to be an element of insanity, maybe? Let's try and interact with this. Although there's nothing physical between you and that door, your hands encounter a barrier when you try to penetrate the magical lightning. So I can't pierce the barrier, so to speak. Let's take a look at that first letter. Letter of the Core. Brother Silius, 13-star summer night. 8,231 AST. I'm afraid I don't know the abbreviation for that. I can hardly believe my luck. It has been 4 days now since Dryella has her vision of the island. Just a few days before that, the hypocrites of the orders banned us from the city. Our faith would be heresy and sacrilege in the face of the Lord. Thanks to Kor's love, Dryella, being ashamed, told us her dreams. Isn't it strange? She felt ashamed, even though it was obvious Kor spoke through her to guide us to the way of our new home. The same day we already departed to find our sanctuary. As expected, the people of Toonville ridiculed us. Such an island would be non-existent. Needless to say, they were wrong. Just when a fisherman brought us again to be paid. Who in the world would do something like that for free? A few miles from shore, we could see the silhouette of our new home. There she was, lying in the sunset, sand as white as snow, palm trees gently waving in the wind. Insula Kor's island. I will never forget their startled faces. The island welcomed us with fresh wood, nourishment, and perfect weather. Within 2 days, first dwellings had been erected, and we began construction of the town hall. Also, the magical barrier, which is supposed to protect us from dark forces and bone crackers, functions as planned. Seems like the Arcanist was worth its money. 13 brothers and sisters are free today, and 13 we will be when we put ourselves down to the grave and our soul will transition into Kor's infinite love. Okay, one thing that's interesting to know is that we seem to have a lot of their thoughts on letters, but no sign of them actually themselves, and there are some carcasses lying on the floor with blood near the well. It seems to be livestock, maybe a curse. There is still a magical barrier, so they clearly were worried about, disaster. I do think they've presented a logical place for us to travel next to. That would be right here, yeah. Why don't we follow the path? Oh, not to our impending doom, Okay, well, it wasn't our impending doom, but that's very annoying. Oh god. Oh no. Okay. Excuse me, everyone. I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess I didn't have to use console commands on the bright side. Yeah, let's just... Okay, so we were there, and here we are. We're taking the logical path down. So we've got another cabin, but it looks like we might have company. Seems safe. I think it's interesting to note that this is not marked as stealing. Oh, another letter for the poor. Okay. Before I read that, let's see. This will be our second one, I believe. Let's see, where is it? There we go. Sister Dryella, 21, of Star Summer Nights. I will not pronounce the A, S-T. I think it's street, maybe? I think that's what S-T. Or star? I'm not sure. Here I am, sitting, quill and paper, being the only friends I can share my concerns with. It is the island. Already after the dream, I was troubled about these peculiar pictures. Yes, I have seen the island, and yes, with its white beaches and fertile soil, it seemed like heaven on earth. Nonetheless, there was also something else. Celius interpreted my reluctance as timidity, but that is not what it was. It was anxiety. Even later, when I told him about it, he did not want to hear of it. He is confident that it was Kor who sent me the vision. It is our fate to live here until we transition into the realm. But am I the only one who feels it? Who sees it? Something dwells here. And if that is supposed to be Kor's infinite love, then I am the Golden Queen. This whisper in the wind of the palm tree leaves the burning on my skin when I step into the sunshine. And yes, maybe I'm just imagining this, but what about these grotesque faces on the walls? Ragor says it is a simple discoloration of the wood, but am I really the only one who sees faces in it? Anyway, my hands are tied, but every day passing by, Celius slides further into an almost creepy felicity. He is deeply convinced that we found our purpose. We must leave. We must leave this place as soon as possible. But at the moment I have no other choice but waiting. Cora's love will guide my way, as it did back then. Okay, so the one who's actually encountered the vision seems to be quite concerned and quite scared, so much so that she seems to be isolated and can't really share her thoughts with anyone. Does anyone have their own theories and speculations as to what might be going on? Okay, I'm just looting everything obsessively because I am broke, so if anyone had a query or a question, you know. Ah, fuck! Ah! Okay, that's great. I'm just gonna let myself die again. I might have to use TGM. Okay. I have to be a werewolf. I have to be tactical about this. I can't use my bow and arrow because I can't be in long range, so I have to either lure outside somehow or be a werewolf. There we go. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen with my bow and arrow, honestly. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna take a little while. Hey everyone! Oh, I didn't see your thingy. Yeah, it does look like they've disappeared, doesn't it? But where? That's the question. Where on earth are they? Oh, the clouds are beautiful, the music is wonderful, the sound effects. Oh, just beautiful. Now let's ruin the sound effects with the screeching of Mr. Wolfman. Yeah, let's do some wolf blood. I am ascending to wolf form. One thing I didn't notice is that also, hold on, let's get this sorted. Oh shit. Oh god. That's not fair though, surely, right? That's not fair. How, like, I can see how you can fight a desert queen, but how on earth are you supposed to fight it in a close quarter like that? Is it my difficulty too high, maybe? Let's go to settings for a second there. Gameplay. Oh, let's go back to novice. RIP. Hey, if anyone in the chat has a suggestion how I could go about this, I would greatly appreciate it. My health increases quite a lot when you're a werewolf. So I'm actually not sure what to do. I do think I should just... yeah. Alright. Have I got any potions that might help? Let's see. Paralysis, maybe? If I can get one hit on it? Why don't we see? Let's... Can I use potions? Why did I do that? That was dumb. I thought that was paralysis, but it's not. Where's the paralysis potion? Paralysis. Can I? Wolf claws? Does that not count as a weapon? Okay. I guess not. That's kind of a bummer, honestly. I'll make use of my werewolf form at least in this room. Did they make a mistake? Was it meant to be like a frostbite spider? Am I too high of a level that it became a desert queen somehow? I don't see how paralysis would really help all that much, honestly, but I'm happy to try. At the very least. I might actually put armor on, sorry guys. I just do not see how this is possible without it. Oh wait, I don't think I have armor, oh no. Maybe we'll try this for now. Now the paralysis potion. Okay, now let's try the paralysis potion. Okay, I guess I'll use some health potions. Okay, I guess we managed it in the end. Hey, well done us. That wasn't hard, I suppose, but the way I wanted to play made it very hard, I guess. I think my stamina is fine. I should probably increase it, to be fair. I am a long-ranged character. Okay. I can wear the Brotherhood robes. Exciting. Okay. Alright, we've got our get-up still. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So there are the 5 revelations of Kor. I guess I'll read those out to you if you guys are interested. So basically, the first one is the idea that everything is an illusion created by a certain demiurge. This is a person... Oh. I guess this might have come as a retaliation to the Lightborn. Okay, so there's something about the idea of spirituality, the idea of being more ascetic, so the idea of earthly pleasures and all of this prevents people to achieve this sort of spiritual enlightenment. It looks also like language itself is also not encouraged. So I think that is why they do still use language, I suppose, in written form, but not in oral form. And there is also the idea of not harming each other and of love. Okay, so that explains why the letters are prevalent here. Quill, paper roll, inkwell, oh, fantastic. I will take the Brotherhood robes, thank you. We have a weird bust that we can interact with. So, a bust. The mask seems to be oddly alive. Is this the deity of the cult Kor? Might be. Ooh, it gave a strange little sound effect there. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Oh, in fairness, to be fair, it doesn't look like I had to go in this room. This does look like an optional room. So, okay, I won't get mad about the Desert Queen, however she managed to get inside here. I can respect it. Wow, we did a hard thing. Wow, so cool. Okay. Lavender. The 5 revelations of cores we saw in the other room. Wolf blood is always a great recipe to have for me. The weird bust we interacted with earlier. Oh, it looks like free XP actually. I don't know how worth it is, but sure, I'll interact with it. We killed those earlier. More Brotherhood robes, so I'm gonna... Oh, there's another letter of core. Let's quickly loot everything in here then. I mean, absolutely everything. Like, anything I can sell when we get back will be much appreciated. Dates. Oh, I made a really nice, like... I'm not a vegan, honestly. I don't want to be a vegan. But I made a really nice vegan cake. It's possible, guys. Vegan cakes are out there and they're pretty damn good. One of my friends makes a mean vegan Victoria sponge. Like, oh my god, 10 out of 10. Would recommend that. Like, the vegan version of the sponge, like, actually tastes more, like, crispy and soft than the non-vegan counterpart. The third, there we go, the third letter of core. Okay, so the bundle of papers appears to be some sort of correspondence of the core, who due to their vow of secrecy had to find other ways to communicate. You can distinguish the 2 dialogue partners by their handwriting. The documents are dated to 25th star summer night. Okay, so to be fair, the other cabin does seem to be completely optional because they will at least give you the bit of the lore with having their vow of silence here, so fair enough. I really didn't have to do that fight. Yeah, she behaved strangely recently, but don't worry, she needs time to adjust to all this here. You know how much she was attached to Ark. Maybe so, but what about the things she tells, the whispering, these grotesque faces in her room? Are you beginning now even so on? These are stains, discolorations, nothing more. Do you mean this? Yes. I may have to tell you something, Rukas, may I? What's that supposed to mean? Of course you may. The whispering. I can hear it too in this heat. The script is cut out at this point. Dana, we are safe here. Solrius says so, and I feel like him. This island is Kor's gift, and we will stay here until then. Just trust me. You know that I would never let anything happen to you. So it does seem that this ailment was maybe kind of like, you know, that story of how there was a sort of mania where a lot of people started dancing and they couldn't stop dancing, and many people started joining into the dancing. Maybe this ailment was psychologically passed around from one person to one person, or maybe it had here a magical origin of some sort. Interesting. We don't have the key yet, so I can't unlock the hut. Next cabin. Oh, okay, okay. No! Oh, right, that was cool. Alright guys, another letter of the core. Another strong box with amazing loot, and will make me be able to afford a house. It's happening. Dorian owns a home coming very soon, guys. It could even be today. Leather strips, were they flagellants of some sort, or is it just to make their clothes? It seems to be quite a peaceful practice, so I don't think they were flash, and that must have just been for their clothes construction. Alright, let's take a look at the next letter, the fourth one. The fourth letter of the core. There we go. Sister Corey, 23rd. Oh, bless them. 23rd of the Great Flood. This morning Drea had an attack. Right in the middle of the prayer in the parish hall, she started to scream and to strike out wildly. It needed 3 of us to calm her down. Even after we managed to calm her down, she did not stop screaming, something about corpse grimaces. She must have referred to the faces she sees in the walls. Salvius had her brought to the parish hall and gave her a potion made from dawnflower juice to sedate her. As a matter of fact, her attack was not a bad thing. It was Salvius's, and the other men's half-heartedness in carrying out on after they brought Dirella to her cabin, as if nothing had happened. To them it seems to be awfully simple to shrug off her say as delusion. I cannot. And which is even worse, I know that what she's talking about. For a long time I talked myself into believing that it is just my imagination, but this is not the case. The whispering. It is there, and a shroud of certainty that something is wrong lays upon everything. I feel like a child whose father gave it a lifelike wax figure from which he tries to convince it to be its friend. No matter how skillful it was crafted, and no matter how immaculate, the skin seems to be in the end it's dead, and was right from the beginning. Okay, so I guess what may have been like the idea of a mania is something that's being challenged in the fourth letter. It does seem to be an actual event that has taken place and afflicted these people, not a psychological one. It could be food that may have given them hallucinations, who knows? It could be some magical demon, I suppose. We'll find out more in the next letter, I believe. Oh, it looks like they're prompting us to go down. Alright, good meat. Do we have to wander down the beach, maybe? Though I think it'd be the other side we'd have to wander to, isn't it? Ah! Oh, Sister Corey. Oh, this is quite sad. I'm still doing my best, I guess. I think Sister Corey's the one to not have reached me. Oh god, there's a fucking mud crab, you've gotta be kidding me. At least I can run now. I am in a better shape to run. Okay. It seems like 2 of the sisters are now these undead, sort of lost ones. And this mud crab is trying to piss me off. Aww. So in Dana's lockets, we have the words engraved on it of "Love we want to bloom." Corey's locket. In Core's never ending. So it looks like that might be a way for me to get inside the community hall. Alright, I'm pissed off at the king crab. I want to kill the other crab that just did a freaking 360. There you go, I feel pleased with myself. Thank you, river crab, for your meat. Oh, I ate bread! Dorian's in such a state that he stopped being a cannibal for a split second. Oh my god, this is on me. I need to atone for my sins, guys. I cannot believe it. Ah! Oh! Hold on, let me go to the other place. Oh! Stop it, river crab. We don't have it to, well, I guess Dorian would want it to end like this. But you and me, we can be friends, buddy. Oh, it looks like we've got a skull and a chest. Doesn't seem to be anything related to the core Brotherhood. I think this is as far as I can go. Alright. I do want to look at all the core letters. So I will find a way to get there. Oh, there you are, buddy. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I should really be picking up my arrows, actually. This is how I started losing it in the first place, isn't it? Okay, let me just quickly do this the other way around. Where am I supposed to be coming here from? Is it from down here? I think it must be from the top. We'll find out soon enough, I guess. Looks like I'm walking towards it. Yeah, there we go. I don't think I want to do this now. I do want to find the fate of the core. Especially if it means I can go in there. I always take the wrong road, but you know. That is just who I am. Alright. Oh. I need a key. Oh. More dead animals. Oh, apparently the animals have been massacred by a human. I wonder what happened. I mean, it looks like some sick joke trying to... everything that the core stood for being shaken. I'm happily going to grab all the coconuts I can. That sounded so wrong. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about major chests. Was it major chests or was it massive? No, it was massive chests. And now I'm talking about grabbing all the coconuts. Alright, so that's the 5th letter of the core. There we go. Oh. It should be somewhere here. There we go. So we find a correspondence and we recognize the handwriting. It is Rukus and Sister Dana. I have to talk to you, Rukus. What is it? I'm occupied. Rukus, I cannot stand it any longer. All this here, it's too much. Is it about Sorius, isn't it? What did he do today? He hurt her, damn it. He hit her with a slam in the face. She deserves it. What? She deserves it. Didn't you hear about what she was about to do? She wanted to betray us, Dana. Betray us. This is just not true. She wanted to go because she feels bad, and she said she wanted to come back again. Which she did not intend to do. And even if so, she's not allowed to go. This, Dana, is our home. Core led us here, and leaving the island would mean to spit on his love. Actually, this twat should count herself lucky that Sorius left it for a few hits. But... Oh, whoops, my bad. That's it. I thought there would be more. So there's definitely some dissent among dissent. Dissent? Yeah, among the ranks. I guess not everyone agreed on whether people should look back on what seemed to be a gift from their deity. I believe we can go in here, yes. Hopefully we'll find some keys soon, gosh. More baskets, even though they're not really good with their weight to money value. Oh, so everything is sorted neatly, no traces of violence. That is quite strange, I do agree with you, game. Another weird bust. Another amazing loot. I would highly recommend this when you're the appropriate level. You can get some fantastic loot from the looks of it. We have the 6th letter. We're getting there, guys. One more letter to go. So what's more, you find a correspondence. This time this is the handwriting of Dania and her sister Corey. So those were the two that we unfortunately killed just then. This is madness, Corey. You cannot do that. I can, and you'll come with me. What if they catch us? You know what he did to you last time. If they catch us, they will kill us. But they would do that anyway sooner or later. What? Don't act the fool, damn it. I know that you feel like Drayla and me. And if we do not act now, they lock us. Like her. But Rukus is not Rukus anymore. And I don't think that you need to tell me. Or do you really want me to tell me that you fell down the stairs? Lying was never one of your assets, Dana. Dried tears have washed the following lines of Dana's shaky writing. Good person. Damn, not simply you did not leave him, he left you. Tonight, 1 hour after the parish prayer, Ruger's eyes see worse than a senile Leor, and he won't notice. We'll take one of the boats. So actually, maybe the senseless violence came from one of the guys, I forgot the name, who lost it, maybe. And in a fit of anger, they didn't manage to escape, did they? They may have even killed these two. Please, I tend to, since it's hard to really grapple the story while you're streaming, please let me know if I've misunderstood. But it does seem like these two tried to escape and they were killed because of it. I think I'll be able to unlock the final letter if I go into the hall that I'm access to. Alright, so in Core's never-ending love, we want to blossom. Oh, I got it wrong. I have to do it again. Ahem! In Core's never-ending love, we want to bloom. We're gonna get ambushed, surprised. No, everything looks quite perfectly nice, even. Where's everyone? We at least know where 2 of them are, but where are the others? Did they flee? We saw some bones. Massive chest. Hey. All the loot. Very happy. Okay, it looks like we delved to a side quest rather than a ruin. Oh boy, oh boy. Any more wanna... Nope, alright. Oh, nice. Great. I will sell all the vegetarian stuff, guys, I promise. I know Dorian's a meat eater, he's a cannibal. He wouldn't approve of me giving him bread. I wonder if it's like Eterna ears because they somehow look like the ears of the Eterna, or if they're like somehow meant to be the actual ears. I don't know. I think it's a strange name. It's like calling it, oh yes, like, I don't know, fucking French ears. Okay, not French ears, but like still, like it's a weird, it's a weird name to call a herb. Okay, I think I got all this. So, everything looks perfectly fine here. I feel like it's time for me to do a little, you know. There we go. I've got to make the place look a bit more elegant. There we go. That looks a lot better. Absolutely gonna do everything I can. I wouldn't dream not doing that. Boom, boom, boom. I want to eat this you. I can't do songs. Oh my god, I suck. I will actually practice impromptu songs one day. Don't worry, I won't like practice the song itself, but this is embarrassing. Like I need to get this sorted. Wait, I should probably just drop a couple baskets. I'm the basket hoarder no more. Okay, we can unlock this. Boom, first go. Huh. Weird gem. This looks kind of ominous, honestly. But maybe it's just the red lighting. So freedom is born from sorrow, freedom is born from sorrow, and that is repeated many, many more times. And I think all of the letters say that freedom is born from sorrow. I think it does seem like their belief of something kind of like about spirituality and love got convoluted in a twisted way to be the antithesis of what it stood for. That's quite sad, honestly. Oh yeah, did I just... Yeah, I did. I just forgot. But hey, I missed something still. I can actually be sneaky. Very good. Oh my god, I didn't see it. Can you imagine? I'm sorry, dude. You can hit me. I didn't see you. You deserve that. You deserve to injure me slightly. Strange watercolored potion. Now, something tells me I don't want to do that. It's just a wild fucking hunch, maybe. Just a very wild fucking hunch. It looks like I may have missed something. If you guys have noticed me that I've missed anything, please let me know. I think I've been in here already. I'm missing the final core letter. Core letter, that's a pun. I feel like that was the one, that would be the one that would reveal what's happened, really. Maybe it's done here. Fuck it. Why don't we dive in? See what we find. I will do a hard save just in case I do the stupid, which I tend to do. Move all the baskets out of the way. I've got a cellar to jump into. Okay. Of course. I did not doubt for a second that that would happen. Fantastic. Yep, I'm not gonna be a person of many words right now, given that I am, you know, can't be a person of many words right now. Yep. Okie dokie. That's fantastic. Yep. Okay, I won't forget the meat. I've learned my lesson definitely there. Yeah, rip. Here we go again. I'm clearly, like, not seeing something. What am I not seeing? What am I not getting? Oh, damn it, it's too dark, I can't see. Is it deeper? Oh, crap. Oh my god, why can't I see the thing anymore? I'm so good at these usually. Alright, what's the strange watercolored potion? What's it do? Hold on. Oh, water breathing for 500 seconds. Wow, okay. Sure, I'll take that. Thanks, guys. Oh, Sister Tamira is here. Okay. There's a hut there. There's more stuff here. Okay. I'm not really sure what else. I'm learning some secrets. Okay. Oh, a statue. I'm definitely closer to where I was supposed to be. There's a well here. Beautiful architecture. A chest, nice. Okay. An impressive temple. Yep, looks like I got a little throne room situation. Okay, thank goodness they give that 500 second water breathing thing. Sure, I'll grab some glowing fungus. Wait, hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, this is... I wonder if they just made these potions themselves, or if this all sunk... Well, that's fucking horrifying. Blah. Okie dokie. Something tells me that's not the image of core that they have. Brother Rucus is here. Sister Tanara. Brother Torius. Solrus. Meogar. Sala. And Yetta. It's an empty poison bottle I just picked up. Sorry guys. Empty poison. It looks like they all killed themselves, if I may be so frank. Let's drop. Saurus is his own robe, it's interesting to know. Let's just eat a couple of these. Always gotta eat your ingredients to get that carry weight down. Okay. That's just a very ominous... So guys, what did you think of that then? Was that what you thought happened to everyone? I wonder if there's something I could have done to avoid this. I think I do want to search up where the 7th core letter is. I do find it quite a shame that I didn't get to see what happened there. I must have missed something. Oh, where the fuck is this door? Nope. Oh, there we go. What? Can I fast travel from here? No. Could I fast travel from there? This is a bit problematic now, yikes. I do not know where. I guess I'm gonna use console commands, guys, sorry. Where on earth? Do I have to get up here? Is that how I can get out of here? Wait, guys, like, actually, how the fuck am I supposed to get out of here? What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, I think I need to use a teleport scroll, maybe? Oh, wait, shit. Hold on. I'm making a mess of everything. Oh, I just saw you said for today. I think we would have known it had we found the last letter, but yeah, I'm not sure. Let me quickly take a look at something. Thank you. I think we did manage to do the big threat, which was the Spider Queen. I'll write guide or something. Oh, okay, so apparently Saurus's body had Core Sword and a teleport to Arc Scroll. So you are expected to teleport to Arc afterwards. I don't look when I loot, so that's on me. Now, to get all the letters, I do believe I've done that before. Hmm. Alright, let's see. Let's see the letters then. So we did everything correctly. Okay. So apparently, they should all be there. I've now learnt a bit more about the game. What's happened is that this quest had a lot of content, like a lot of content, but apparently a lot of it got scrapped. Which is why it finishes quite abruptly and quite unexpectedly. That is such a shame. I wonder why there was such a pressure to scrap like some quests and stuff like that. It's just like a little gripe I have with The Witcher 3 is that there are two factions you can join in The Witcher 2 and only one of them is fully integrated as a very big side quest that fits nicely in the main quest even of The Witcher 3. But the other faction is completely forgotten. And that's a shame. I think that would have made the game even like more interesting and more fun, because it would have added a lot of replayability with other parts of the games. I am gonna equip my torch collection. But yeah, let me know, guys, your thoughts and stuff. Everyone having a good evening so far? I'm glad to hear it for today. I love that there's always some little bit of bullshit that gets thrown at me when it comes to these types of quests. You gotta love it. Yeah, maybe under a table or something. What did you think of the quest then? I do think it's fun and interesting to have sort of like a mystery puzzle. I like the premise of the quest so much. It's a shame that a lot of it got scrapped apparently. I wonder... I think from what I saw as well when I was researching it, just some houses you can't interact with, that's why it says they need a key. Which is a bit strange, honestly. I will search, yeah, it looks like they must have been running out of time or something. There are a lot of other sort of major quests in this game. Oh, my Wi-Fi just stopped working. Yikes, that's not promising. The stream will be done after this sort of quest, I think. That'll be probably a good place to end it. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'll be able to find it. What I can do instead is I can read out to you what the letter says. So, let me have a beautiful scene of the beautiful desert sun. Well, moon. Go on, I'll even jump on this house for you guys. What's a nice, there you go. This is the beautiful scenery you guys can have. So this is the last one, is Brother Silverus, so the one that seems to have been the violent one. So Brother Silverus, 26th of dawn, 18233. Lord, the sun is crimson on the evening sky, and the roar of the surf is peaceful. What an august view. One last gift from you before we eventually may receive your endless love. Today Rufus came back from Duneville and brought the potions as well as everything we need for the great feast. The others prepare the great feast since yesterday's evening. Oh, how it smells, a real blessing. After that, all will be done as you wish. And yes, that what happened last week fills me with sorrow, just like you. But you said yourself, your way is the way of love, and the one of the demiurge is hatred. Cori and Dana chose the demiurge, because their faith in you was too weak. Therefore they paid the price. We, on the other hand, your true disciples, know about your endless mercy in which you led us here. We are your children, and your love cuts across us from head to toe, falls in our blood, and sleeps within our bone marrow. The day of advancement has come. Okay, so it does seem like an evil entity came into this island, the island of Kor, and probably was using the residents to feed on the residents of some way by having them advocate violence. So it seems that them all killing themselves essentially is what it wanted. So I think they were definitely manipulated by a malicious evil entity. I think that is what happened. Yeah, it looks like I'll quickly have to pop out again. Do you guys think that makes sense? Do you think a malicious entity indoctrinated these, like, unfortunate people in a rather kind of ironic way, teaching the opposite of the type of entities they feared and didn't respect, and turning into them the very thing that they abhorred even. The opposite of core. Oh shit. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I'm using cheats because I have done this. I figured out where all this shit was. Aw. Sister Andrasta. Oh. Oh. Somewhere here. There we go. Oh. For today points out that the red madness feels like it's underutilized. That makes a lot of sense. The red lights, oh god, that makes a lot more sense, because it seems to be that Silverus is the one that is influencing these other people. These other people are seeing strange faces and things like that, which could be the Red Madness and the influence of these High Ones, as they're called in the game. Oh, for fuck's sake. Not this bullshit again. Please tell me I'm in the right place, game. I'm begging you. I've done this once. I can't do it again. Do you feel like it might be something more like that for today? For fuck's sake, man. Like, I can't remember where to go. Here, I'll have the urn. Okay, there we go. This looks about right. You said it for today. Speaking of, like, in the WitcherCon, actually, there was one of the panels. It was the people who were the lead project for quest design, I believe. And they were talking about how a quest has to make you not want to just walk off and do something else, but also feel intuitive so you know what you can do. And so much so that the options, like, you know, being able to punch someone, for example, they didn't say this, but like, for example, punching someone feels satisfying because you have the option to be able to do it. I think the cave diving things are quite fun, but sometimes it is really not intuitive. I will cut the devs some slack in this game because they do give you a 500-second water breathing potion. But gosh, I do not like not knowing where to go. It makes me feel so stupid. Alright, so yeah. He is the one that should have a sword, so that's Core's sword. You can see some nice detailing on it. That's a very beautiful sword. And then a teleport scroll to Ark, so that's what you're meant to do. Up, boom. You're gonna take all the robes. Okay, there we go. It does look like a shrine of some sort to some being, and there's a lot of red motifs. Anyways, enough dilly-dallying. Let's get rid of some shovels. Some saws, maybe. Tongs. Plates, yeah. Maybe a couple of the robes. That seems a bit much what I have. Oh, I just need to get rid of, like... Yeah, let's get rid of 5. Okay, let's take the cheats off and we'll end the stream shortly then. Time to float to the heavens. I don't think the mother's gonna be terribly pleased. I wonder if she'll even give me a reward. She doesn't seem like the type. And I don't blame her. She's just found out that she lost her son. Well, time to barge in and ruin her day. To you too. Alright. I think she is the alchemist woman.
Walk.
He did say walk bless, he just told me to walk. Honestly, that's valid. Are you gonna tell me to walk blessed? She didn't even acknowledge my existence. That's unfortunate. No. Is she not here? Oh right, there's a quest marker. Oh, looks like she's in the inn.
What?
Yes?
Hello.
Have you been to the island?
Yeah, it's bad news. Rukus. Oh. I might want to lie, actually. Because that might get me a bigger reward, wouldn't it?
Yes? Have you been to the island?
Nah, but I know what happened there. The Corps went on, like, you know, a quest. They're seared another vision, and now they're trying to cross the Red Sea.
The Red Sea? Oh, but the righteous path. This... I don't know if this is good or bad news. I truly don't. We'll pray for him. I suppose this is all I can do. Here, take this key. It opens up a shelf in the bank. The things in there, they were meant for Rukas, for when he comes back. Now, please go. I need some space.
Oh, we get a new key. Why don't we talk to Lishari, maybe?
Huh?
So, how did you end up in Narthusel? How did you end up in Ranthil's order?
Now look at that. Someone who's actually interested in us as people, rather than in our knowledge about the Pyreans. But it's your lucky day. I really wouldn't mind a good talk right now. Hold on a second. Arizalian Brandy. Vintage 8214. What do you say? A glass and a good talk? There are a couple of things I wanted to ask you anyway.
Sure. I'll never say no to free alcohol.
All right then. When I hear you say that, I don't regret for a second that I never came back to Ostian. Even though I've thought about it from time to time.
You're from Ostian. Honestly, you look more like a Scarag to me.
Wow. Finally, someone who says it up front. Yeah, I've got some Scarag blood in me, though comparably little in regards to how much it shows. My grandfather, he used to serve in the South Realms Marines, and one day they captured a ship of Scarag raiders, some of them women. Stories say he fell in love with one of them, and yeah, you can connect the dots. But to answer your original question, yes, I'm from Ostian. Though we fled the city around 10 years ago. The right choice, as I probably don't need to tell you. The temple was always a bunch of fanatical fuckheads, but that bastard High Priest Janus gave the word butcher an entirely new meaning.
One more thing about your ancestry. Do you know anything more about the woman that your grandfather fell in love with? That's really not an everyday story. I'd love to hear it.
I know. And nah, I hardly know anything about her. Only that they were raiders and that she fled about 2 years after giving birth to me. Poor Grandpa. You should have seen how people reacted to the way I looked. Even as a kid, they always looked at me and my almond-shaped eyes as if they were expecting me to pull out a skull fetish any second and start putting curses on anyone in the vicinity.
Well, the Creator's religion was always brutal at its core. Janus only did what the other High Priest before him had too many qualms about.
True words. Warriors of the Creator. War against the infidels. The Creator's children don't even sugarcoat how radical their faith is anymore. And still, so many people join their ranks. It's fucking insane. But then again, I guess that's religion for you. Don't think for yourself anymore. Let someone else do it for you. At least it was for my brother.
You have a brother. You don't look like the type.
I had. He was about 15 years older than me, and was always a troubled child. Rakul. That was his name. You know, my family was very wealthy before we fled.
You don't
Drapers
say.
for generations. The best in Ostian. I suppose that's why my father expected so much from Rakul, since I, as a woman, wouldn't have been allowed to take over the business when my father would have retired. But Rakul, he just wasn't made out for it, you know? He was shy and introverted, and never had a hand for money. I can't remember how often Father told him that he was a disgrace to the family.
And then he found his faith in joining the Creator's children.
You can call it that, yes. Looking back, I think the temple only gave him what Father wouldn't. A perspective. The feeling of being needed. He spent almost all of his time in the temple after his conversion, and knew the entire Rania, their holy scripture, by heart. Well, in one day, he announced that simply attending the masses wasn't enough anymore. he would join the temple's warriors.
Sounds like your father may failed miserably as a parent.
Come on. My brother wasn't the only young man with a difficult past. That's no excuse for anything. Of course, my father is to blame too, but the real culprits are these bastards called preachers who exploit the vulnerability of people like him and indoctrinate them with their fucking bullshit. And once that's done, they send them to fight for their holy causes. In other words, their own interests, like pawns on a chessboard. And if they die, then they call it a fucking honor. I'm sorry, my dame. Your youngest son just died. But don't worry, he's in a better place now, eating grapes and drinking honey. What solace, isn't it? Now, do you have any other neglected children for us? We're running short on material. Damn it, I hate those bastards. I just hate them so much.
And I suppose that's what happened to your brother too. He died fighting for the Creator.
He was slaughtered, hacked into pieces by Chancellor Baratheon's cavalry. That was before the peace treaty. I'd be surprised if they taught him what end of a lance to stab with before they sent him into the field. But, well, I guess that answers the question you asked me up in the temple, doesn't it? I was sick of seeing people using religion for their own ends. Creator, Lightborn, the Great Spirit. Same shit, different name. And you know what? No matter how much chaos the death of the gods caused, I don't regret being a part of it. Not in the least. It was the right thing to do.
Quite the story.
Anyway, I'd say we call it quits for now, okay? It was good talking to you, but I'm dying for a nap. Take care.
Alright, hold on. I need to ask one more thing. Damn it. Okay, guys. On that note, I think we will leave it here. I'll probably just, yeah, let's see. I'll probably level up off screen. Maybe get a bit more money if I don't have enough money, and, you know, buy some learning books. So yeah.
Well then, you've come to the right music to my ears.
I'll just
If you
make
need
sure
anything
Dorian
else,
sleeps.
drink and stew.
Poor guy's had a long day doing some diving into fucking caves with their delightfully long, winding corridors. There we go. I do want to say I'm so sorry for the little awkward bit there where we weren't sure what to do. I hope you guys still had a good time though. I certainly had a fun time. And yeah. If, please do let me know if the face cam is something you think I should try and get sorted. I don't know. I don't know where I would put it. I'm always worried that it will cover the screen. If you know what I mean, it'll like cover the screen like where you might be able to see something nice or like read some dialogue or something. So I do not know where to put it, honestly. I can always do it a test. I can give it a test run maybe one of these weeks if I do have the phone camera that works. So, please leave a comment if you've made it to the end. I could also probably just ask on Twitter, or maybe I'll post a comment on YouTube. I know people don't like it when you say these things, but I would love it if you followed me, if you'd like to see more of my streams, or if you're on YouTube, if you subscribed. It really does help a lot, honestly. The algorithm is not #blessed with small creators. Yeah, I just want to build this community up, make more friends, hang out with more people on streams. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for today and feeling hella mad. It was really nice seeing you guys. And yeah, take care. No worries for today. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it.